Hello friends, welcome to my channel Seema. We are doing live series and this is day 22. And today, whatever I'm going to speak will come straight from my heart. This is something that we all crave for, everyone, each one of us. This is one of the basic human needs that I'm going to talk about today. And if you can do this one thing in any relationship, trust me, it is extremely simple and yet difficult. If you can do just this thing, any relationship can open up for you. If there are close relations, trust me, it will open up. But like I said, it's extremely easy and ironically it is yet very difficult. And I will tell you later why is it easy for some and difficult for others. So what is this that I'm talking about? This is the power of appreciation. Like I said, today's session, today's video comes straight from my heart. And this is something extremely important. And like I said, this is one of the most important human needs we have. We all, people, everyone is actually craving for appreciation. Not that people will seek or they would ask for it. But when you give them, they would love it. And they would want to do more for you. Strange it might sound, but this is very true. And no matter how closed a relationship is between two people, it creates an opening. Try it out. Interestingly, in one workshop, we were only supposed to appreciate each other. And the only thing that we had to do was to simply say, wow, it's so wonderful. How do you do that? Trust me, when we had to say this, I found this exercise extremely simple. But when I did it, when I experienced it, I understood the power of it. Don't we all crave for it? If someone has seen something good in us, we would love to hear the appreciation. And the same thing we can do for others, with others. So, when we are talking about, if you notice, when we appreciate somebody or somebody appreciates us, you notice there's an instant improvement in our self-image, self-worth, and self-confidence. Because we know that we are doing something right. And whenever as an individual you do that, we have just created an impact footprint on the earth. What is this impact footprint? Remember the carbon footprint that we create and we leave behind? Is the impact footprint that we are creating for ourselves and for others. And notice when people go away from our lives, that's the time when we are actually appreciating them, looking out for all good things in them. How about doing it when they're still alive, when they're in front of you, when you can actually say that to them? Do that for once. Take that, just go ahead, take that first step in doing that. And many a times, those little small appreciations that we can actually give them, we shy away from them. Every single thing's what they did for us. The memories that they have created, the little things that they have done for us, the the extra care that they took. You know, when we appreciate, we actually expand. And that is the reason why, if that is something that interests you, remember, when we cannot appreciate, we are contracting. And I'm sure that as a human being, as an individual, you want to expand yourself and not contract. Now, the most important thing about appreciation, which I personally like, is not that this is my intention, but when you actually do this, look at their own behavior. You know, when you appreciate people, they would want to do more things for you. Apply this in the workplace. Apply this at home. See, people will be more willing to do certain things for you. Do it with your domestic help. See how more than lovingly she will do extra work for you. Do it with your friends. Friends play a very important role in our lives. But when we are not appreciated, you know what happens? Friendships die. It's natural death. Would you want to let go of a good person, a good friend in your life? Probably not. Do it with your partners. Do it with your colleagues. See the difference it makes. A thank you, gratefulness, or probably simply saying, wow, that's so wonderful. How do you do that? You know, when you do this, you will notice how your heart starts to expand. Now, my question to you is, are you up for a challenge? So here I am. I'm going to give you a challenge. So think of 3 people who you would want to appreciate. And think of one quality in them that you really like. While talking on phone or face to face or Zoom or any which ways, consciously tell that to them. Wow, this is so wonderful of you. How do you do that? See the results it creates in your life. Look at the openings it will create. Look at the way people will start feeling very warm towards you. And look at everything else that they would do as a result for you. Just observe their behavior. Thank you so much for joining. I hope you got some value from this video. And if you like this video, please subscribe, like, share, and comment. I would love to hear from you and know how did this work in your life. If it did, my request, please come back and write in the comment what worked for you. And because this is appreciation, I would really like to take a moment and thank you so much for coming here and listening. You mean a lot to me. And thank you so much. We meet once again tomorrow. Thank you.